podcast time. You already know that.
Just a good old boy.
Yeah!
Never meaning no harm. He's all he ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day he was born. Yeah! Straight in the curves, flat in the hills. Someday the mice might get him, but the law never will. Making their way.
Yeah!
That's just a little bit more than the law will allow.
Just a good old boy.
I'm a good old boy.
Yeah,
There's a
good old boy.
I thought I'd do something weird, so I wrote a verse for that.
all right. Yeah, do it.
Just a good old boy, just a having some fun. But you gotta understand, when you mess with the man, you're gonna die by the gun.
Nice. I like that. That's good. Hello and welcome to Wawaka Experience. And this week I can really call it a Wawaka Experience because I'm excited that I got a fella that grew up around Wawaka as a child, a little kid too.
I wouldn't say grew up, but
Yeah. Experienced Wawaka as much as I did.
Still a kid.
I got JC Lee and I got Dave, right?
correct.
And I'm sorry, Angie, members of JUKEBOXX JUNKIE. And guys, I gotta tell you, from a little bit of playing around, I ran with the cameras just to catch some of it. I'm impressed because it sounded like I had my stereo going. And I love Southern rock anyway. Southern rock is just one of those. It resonates with everybody because I've seen people go nuts. It doesn't matter what walks of life. You put on Sweet Home Alabama, you go nuts. But I want to welcome you guys here.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
so let's just start with you, JC. Lead singer of the band.
Yes, sir.
And me and you were kind of talking. Tell me how did you kind of get started in the musical industry?
Well, I had family that owned the venue in Angola, Buck Lake Ranch. So I cut my teeth around country music. That was how I got started. My mom listened to country music.
Yeah.
We had a lot of big Nashville stars and stuff on the stages at Buck Lake. And my mom worked for a DJ. And as a kid, that was my stomping ground. So I was raised up around all them country music artists, and I just wanted to be a part of music in some way. Whether it was getting in their way, trying to set up equipment, or someday forming my own band. Now DJ had his own band, DJ and the DJs.
Yeah.
And I remained friends with like Roger Marshall and some of the guys from the band today.
Yeah.
I still,
that's cool.
I performed with Roger Marshall many times and stuff. And later on, I recognized about 16. I was 16 when I took off and made it to San Diego. And eventually I found my way to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And I befriended some friends from the band Molly Hatchet.
Yeah.
Danny Joe Brown, Bruce Crump, Dave Banner, all them guys. And,
we had Molly Hatchet on that track. I love that band.
Great guys, great band. Rest in peace, all of them.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But I had one of the guys, Bruce Crump, the original drummer of Molly Hatchet, asked, this was back in '89, asked if I was interested in trying out for a local band, a Jacksonville band called Southbound Strut. So I did. I went, it's only 6-7 blocks away.
Yeah.
I went in, we cranked out some Bounty Hunter and some, I forget what songs we did, but I ended up fronting the band. And, a few weeks later, we were opening up for Molly Hatchet. We've done shows with Dr. Hook, Pat Travers, Ted Nugent.
Well, that's badass. That he even considered because he saw something in you. Or he wouldn't even say. I mean, if you're gonna say, "Hey, this guy, give him a shot," you're you're putting your own name on the line too.
I was blessed. I really was to get.
He saw something in you that
to be around people like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Give me the chance to do that. We only lasted till 1997. Off and on, I'd come back to Indiana and whatever.
Yeah.
But from that time on, we got to hit some really good stages. I'm pretty proud of the accomplishments them guys did. Bringing me in, letting me do that with them, and of course Doug Gray from the Marshall Tucker Band kind of took me under his wing too.
That's awesome.
So we did some shows with Doug and them guys. But our style, we never wanted to record. We never wanted to do anything but party and just hit the stages. We were young.
Yeah.
That's it. We weren't planning on going big. We're a garage band that
do it because you like it.
Yeah, that we're invited to open up some biker events and have some fun.
And that's the thing. Just seeing you playing earlier and everybody singing in here, I think that's the guys that. It's the difference between a guy that knows how to do music and a guy that really enjoys to do music.
Right.
There's a difference, and you can tell you guys enjoy it.
We have fun. We definitely have fun.
Just a few people we had here, I was having a ball. And you can tell you enjoy it, and which makes the end product better.
Right.
Really, because if you don't enjoy it, it's going to show.
Well, the good thing about Jukebox Junkie that separates from Southbound Strut is we're doing our own thing now. We're writing our own songs.
Yeah.
We got some really good stuff coming out. The main events that we're going to be doing are all outside biker events, fairs. We're getting ready to open up for David Allen Co. and possibly twice. We'll be
David Allen Co. That's going to be in August.
That's going to be August 23rd at Flashback.
Okay, and then you said you're doing something for 9/11.
Yes, September 7th. We will be in Milford, Indiana. It's a 60-mile ride, escorted, and they end on private property in Milford, South Milford.
Okay.
Milford, Indiana.
Milford,
okay, Milford,
okay.
not South Milford.
Yeah.
And then we got my buddy Gerri Jeffries joining us on guitar. Gerri's 7-time winner on MTV's Headbangers Ball for Most Demanded Video. If you ever watched MTV back in the 80s, you know who he is.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Asphalt Ballet, Alligator Stew. He's been with some big bands. Well, Gary's going to join us, and in 2020 we're going to be touring with Gerri. We're going to be doing some tour dates.
Nice. So that 9/11 event, is that proceeds to go?
All proceeds go, military veterans.
Yes. I tell you, that's neat. And that song you sang, I'm going to put it on here.
To be a hero.
To be a hero. Right. Man, that pulls at the heartstrings.
We're pretty proud of that song, man.
That was a neat song. I just think about it in my eyes. I can feel it right now.
We have a full band. We have a 9-piece band.
8-piece
band.
Yeah.
Then we have, our sound guy.
Our sound guy, the light guy. I tell you what, that takes talent. As you were showing me the boards and everything you're running, you're a busy man while you're doing that.
We're a full production show.
It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive because, we were talking, I know some guys that do local band stuff and what they're doing, and like I was saying, Steve, he's like, I was pissing with him whenever he's doing a sound just to piss with him. He's like, crack, leave me the hell alone.
Well, I used to be on stage too years ago. I've been with different bands and so forth.
Yeah.
I was a performer, but I got away from it, and I just didn't have the time for it.
Yeah.
And then when I got back involved in it, it just kind of happened by accident. And
sometimes things just
hanging out with different bands and so forth.
We threatened him. He ain't leaving us.
And they asked for some help, and I thought, I don't know anything about this stuff. I said, well, we'll show you. And it just kept going on and on, and then to the point where I was doing it all for them.
Yeah.
And I was going to get out of it because I've got physical issues and so forth, and I was just going to get out of it and sell everything. And then I met JC, and we talked, and here I am again. I'm back at it, and 100%.
I tell you, I haven't been out in long as I've been busy working on this stuff, but I'm making my way out to see you guys. Well, me and you clicked anyways because we might be actually related.
Right.
Is the world ready for that?
I'm still the outlaw black sheep. So.
Yeah. Well, because you're part of the Pickett clan.
Well, my mom married Mike Piggott.
So somehow, because I didn't know I related Pickett's until I coached Pete. And he said, you know, my mom told me we're related, and I'm like, ain't no damn way.
Right.
And Mom said, no, we're related to Pickett. So I think we're distantly related somehow. I was kind of neat. You're a Wawaka boy, and you're doing all this cool stuff.
You know, I lost track of so many people that I went to school with at West Noble. And
That we were
like
talking,
that.
yeah.
Because, like I said, I was the black sheep, man. I was not I was not a positive role model in any way.
Yeah.
But you know,
What made you who you are?
I grew up fast. I grew up on my own pretty much after I left my mom and dad's.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, a person, and this is just my opinion, a person that's has trials throughout their life, they're better off for it. It molds who you are, right. And it's and at the end result, I look back at my own life and think, you know, at the time, yeah, it sucked ass, but man, I tell you what, I appreciate the tough times in my life because it molds you who you are. It's like I posted on Facebook, the government's giving me shit about this, and I was already give up, and Mom stopped out. I've been drinking a lot of these because I was pretty pissed off and in one of those moods, and someone said something on Facebook to me, and I PM'd them and ripped them a new ass because I wasn't in the mood. But maybe it's just one of those moments where, hey, this is gonna make you got a choice. Either get stronger or quit. And
well, yeah,
it's kind of you went through trials and stuff and kept plugging at it. And I tell you what, I'm impressed from what you're on your guitar and you guys singing. I'm blown away by the talent that I see in my little room today.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's really neat. So what do you do in the band? You're the band manager.
Yes.
Because me and you spoke on the phone. You're the first one I spoke on the phone with.
I'm the one you spoke to set up this interview and everything.
Yeah.
She tells us where to go and we go.
Yeah.
She's good at telling people where to go.
Yeah. Well, you know, only a woman could do that.
She's also our backup vocalist. So.
And backup.
Yeah.
I know you're. Yeah.
So.
And she kind of keeps him organized.
Yeah. That's probably a job.
I mean, as the band manager, though, you know, that is my job, is to help everybody. No matter, you know, what's going on, if I need, you know, we need to do this or we need to do that, what do you think about this? That's what I do.
You got a pretty versatile position.
I just help everybody and do what I
Everybody pulls their weight.
Yeah.
And
I send out a lot of emails.
Yeah.
A lot of messages.
We don't make a lot of decisions unless we pass it to everybody, and that, you know, everybody's a part of the band. You know,
I think a lot of that resonates true with when you're talking about business or anything. Communication is probably the most important thing,
Right.
as long as everybody's on the same page. Because I've worked for businesses where the communication sucked, and man, I tell you what, it was a nightmare. And then I've been in business where I'm at now, not to kiss ass. I really mean it. I like where I'm at now as far as trailer factories.
Right.
As we're just all clicking right now, and it's even though last week this heat wave we're having, and coming off a 2-week shutdown, I was detoxing because all the beer was sweating out. Everybody looked like shit, but we made it through it.
We're pretty excited about this project because, like I said, we're doing our own thing, man. We got some great original Southern rock influenced, kind of bluesy, outlaw country stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's what I cut my teeth in. Everybody seems to dig it, and everyone that hears our originals, like Teach a Well, I haven't even showed you that song yet, but that one was actually co-written with Bruce Crump from Molly Hatchet. He helped me finish up the song. It's never been recorded, so we're anxious to get it into the studio and get it recorded.
Nice. Well, I don't know. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but that to be a hero song, would you mind grabbing your guitar and just showing us because this one. I mean, it hit me hard. I really like this song a lot. And let's see if we can get the mic. I don't want to. You know more about playing guitar than I do. I tried it nice.
Turn it around.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to just get it over here in front of you.
Is I mean, I'm gonna show the other one, but I want to hear this song again because I like this so much.
All right. They sang Amazing Grace. There's no place to mend the ground. 21 gun salute. The soldiers gathered round. The flag in a handshake was all my mama saw. The tears in Daddy's eyes when it really said it all. What's it take to be a hero? What's it take to thank someone for your rights? What's it take to be a hero? Just a little love and sacrifice. There's a woman on the street with the hurting in her eyes. Two bags at her feet, a baby by her side. Oh yeah, she's running from trouble if she don't understand how a man can show his love from the back of an angry hand. What's it take to be a hero? What's it take to help someone through bad times? What's it take to be a hero? Guess we'll find out tonight. Yet I felt the heartache like nobody cares. Lost and alone like nobody's there. Ever take a minute just to get someone time? It only takes a second long to get someone. Oh, get someone. A little peace of mind. Little peace of mind. Saw a man sitting on the street, had a sign we work for food. Tatted clothes and greasy hair, a U.S. code tattoo. He fought the war for freedom, he sacrificed his life. He came home, they took it all, man, that just ain't right. What's it take to be a hero? What's it take to help someone in their life? What's it take to be a hero? Just Thank you.
Those lyrics hit me hard. When you listen to the lyrics of that song, that's so heartfelt. I'm impressed.
That sat on a shelf for a while, and then Southbound Strut brought it to life.
Yeah.
And last year we did the 9/11 ride that we're doing this year.
Yeah.
And the vets, we sell some with tears in their eyes. And
oh yeah, I'm not a vet. My little brother is, but it just to be an American, that makes me. I'm having a hard time not to freaking do it now. I mean,
Right.
and I'm an asshole, and I'm
we're all assholes.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. But I'm just so moved by the song, and it normally does songs. I like music, but songs, it takes a real. There's a few songs out there. Everybody has a couple songs that hit them.
Yeah.
And when you played that the first time, it's one of those songs that really pulls on the heartstrings. I
Thank
just
you.
love that
Thank you.
song. And you can tell that's the thing is, to me, a person either has it or doesn't that can write songs like that. Because you're putting
There's a lot of good songwriters out there. There
you're
really
putting
is.
your heart and soul into it.
I think the thing that distinguishes a good songwriter from just an average writer is what they write about. Like what our main goal is to write about stuff that we've lived through, stories.
honest.
I want to be known, as far as my songs go, as a storyteller, just like David Allan Coe.
Yeah.
Just like Waylon Haggard and all them guys.
Those are the guys
That's
that
true
resonate
country.
with.
That's where the roots are.
Yeah.
Blues and old country music.
Yeah, it's not this bullshit they got nowadays. They got a pickup truck and they got a can of Skull, and that shit drives me nuts.
But don't get me wrong, that's still music. That's still what's popular to the younger crowd.
Yeah.
So if the Lord blesses them to write songs that touches people, so be it.
Yeah.
But don't call it country. It's not country music.
Exactly. I
call it what it is. It's pop country. That's
pop,
fine.
Yeah.
And I'm
fine with it. One person can make a living like more power to them.
Exactly. But you won't hear Jukebox Junkie doing any of that updated stuff.
Yeah.
You'll hear a lot of Merle Haggard. You'll hear some Hank Williams Jr. You'll hear some old country music. But you'll also hear some Bad Company. You'll hear all the Leonard Skinner, the Molly Hatchet, the Steppenwolf. Because that's the music that moved me as a child.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to do. When we go out on stage, we want the fans to have that vibe like they're at a 70s rock concert.
Yeah.
When we come out on stage, that's our goal, is to put on a show, a real rock concert, not just like a bar gig.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, bar gigs are cool, man.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing them too.
Yeah.
But when you hit a stage, I don't care if there's 5 people out there, or in our case 8,000 when we do the show in Indiana in September, whatever.
Yeah.
That you come out there and you just rock it out and you just have a good time and you connect with the crowd, man. So when I write songs or I approach them with a song, they put their heart into it too.
Yeah.
They make that song theirs because it is theirs now.
Yeah.
So when we go out and you hear an original song, you're going to hear something from the band that's from our heart.
From the heart.
Stories.
And that really makes a big difference.
Whether it be, I've done stuff in my past. I've not done stuff in the past, been accused of it. But you got to move on and you got to say, look, I'm going to write a story, but it's going to be a song. It's going to be my song. So they'll either like it or they won't.
Yeah. And that's how I think, because me and you just met in person for the first time today. We became Facebook friends.
I remember you way back though.
I was a goofy bastard.
You were. Couldn't stand your ass.
Probably. There were some people. I've had people that I'm good friends with now did not like me back then, and when you are with music and everything that brings out your heart, and I've tried being a comedian. I just didn't have time, and then I got into racing. I decided I'm going to go race cars because I like smashing shit. But comedians, I think sometimes, and I wrote jokes as a comedian that I talked about my family a lot, and my mom was like, "Oh God," and I'm like, "No, your fault." But like you're talking, you take true life experiences and you turn it into it's honest, heartfelt. And it resonates with people.
Right.
I think if you're honest and heartfelt, this is like with the short time I was trying to be a comedian, I thought I was so, but people was really, I thought they were being nice, but I think some people really meant it.
I could write some jokes for you, man.
Yeah.
Might get your ass kicked, but they'll be funny.
You talk about the music,
as long as you're honest, I think it works.
Right.
Yeah.
The songs that he writes, they're heartfelt. He's, it's all coming from the heart.
Yeah.
But he's telling a story through music.
Yeah. And that's what's neat about it. That you're able to do that.
One of the things that's so unique about us is the music that we play. Like you'd mentioned, all the bands that we do and so forth. Most of that's the 70s, early 80s and so forth, because those were the songs that moved people.
Yeah.
And we're keeping that live.
Yeah, and we need. Yeah, I'm so glad guys like you are out there keeping it alive, because we cannot lose that art.
Yeah.
And we can't.
Well, I showed you that song "Dying Breed." I didn't bring the song with me. We just finished it up, but that song's about the old outlaw legends. Waylon Jennings and all them guys.
Yeah, we got to keep that going. Yeah.
Back in the day, I actually had the honor of working with Shooter Jennings.
Oh,
which was
really?
cool.
I bet you that was cool.
David Allen Cole and them, they do a lot of stuff with Way Jennings. Waylon's grandson. So
I do not know
check
about
Way
him.
out. I'm hoping to
Way Jennings.
Way Jennings. Yeah,
okay.
he sounds just like Waylon. I mean, he's just
Shooter.
He's the real deal. Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Way Jennings. I'm gonna have to look him up, because
look him up, man. I know the bass player of David Allen Cole, and I've been talking to him and stuff, and I'm hoping to get some shows next year with Way Jennings. Bring him to Indiana.
Nice. That'll be a cool experience. I look forward to that.
And I'm hoping to do some shows around here and bring my band to my hometown.
Yeah, that'd be
Kendallville
awesome.
area, stuff like that, because I do miss some of the people that I went to school with.
I hope we do, because we were talking about, it was just funny before we got the cameras rolling, because you told me over Facebook that you got relation around here, and I thought, well, that's pretty cool. And then when me and you got talking, hell, it turns out we know all the same people.
We passed my mom's house coming here.
Yeah, exactly. And hell, it turns out me and you might be related distantly. And so, yeah, that'd be awesome if you can get that going. Because I'm really excited from meeting you guys, and from what I've heard, I'm very excited for you guys. And
thank you.
I want to go out and see you. And have a good time.
Like I said, the 23rd we'll be with David Allen Cole in Fort Wayne at Flashback Live.
Yeah.
It's on Wells, I believe. And then possibly we're checking into it. We might be following David to Illinois and doing a show there.
Oh, nice.
The following day on the 25th.
Yeah, that'll be the day after the Fort Wayne show.
Yes.
We don't have that confirmed yet, but we're going to try to see.
With David Allen Cole, and I love his music, but when I think of David Allen Cole, there's a buddy of mine way back in the day. Used to be a bar in Albion, Friendly Inn, and whenever someone played, and it was a thing. Me and Todd Gray, he got me to do it, and whenever someone would hit on the jukebox,
you never even called me by my name.
Yes, we stood on.
How did I know?
I think that was one of the most popular songs. And me and Todd, everybody would stay silent, and then through half the song they would join in with us. It was our duty. We stood on the bar table and sang that song badly. We butchered it, but at halftime, I remember Todd one time was holding me up so I could sing it, because I couldn't stand up myself.
But you had fun. That's what it was.
Oh, it was a blast, and it was a whole thing. It was a thing with the Friendly Inn. If me and Todd were there, someone was punching that song because they expected us to be on the table singing.
Now, did you tell everybody you let me have your mic?
Oh yeah, this is the very first time, and I would never let this happen. But you're a fellow person from Wawaka, that you got the host mic, and that's the good mic.
I only wanted it because of the blue colors. So
it got.
Really stands out.
I won't reveal how much
When I first bought that mic, I didn't know. I didn't know that thing lit up, and I got it home and I plugged it in. I was like, "Holy shit, that has a light in it!"
Wow.
But man, I'm so glad you guys. I'm so glad we finally met now. And
Thanks for having us.
Cool.
I I hope we keep this friendship going.
Oh, yes, sir.
'Cause
Yes, sir.
I'm optimistic for your guys' future. From what I've seen, from what I've looked at, because I kind of, when I do these things, I kind of got to do a little bit of homework and look online and check the person out, so I don't look like a total idiot when I'm doing this.
We're kind of going easy right now this year.
Yeah.
We're working on originals. We're going to do some scattered shows.
Yeah.
And get ready for 2020, man. And we're going to come out hard.
2020.
We're going to come out hard. We're going to hit some big events. We're going to have a good time.
Awesome. I think it's going to happen for you. Is that, man, I am blown away from what I saw today. And, well, here's another thing, too, is no reason why I want to stay connected to you guys is, and I don't know if you saw it, my last show we did, we were talking about me running for Congress in 22, because 2020 is just too close to get our shit organized, but hopefully we get enough names.
I'm trying to picture you as a
Well, hair's not gonna get cut. It's gonna stay like this, and I probably won't win, but I'm gonna make a lot of noise.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Why not?
Hell, I might ask you guys to write me a song for my campaign.
Do that.
My whole deal over to the run for Congress, I want to, why the hell is what I see the government doing now is madness. Why the hell are they fighting so much? We're a sovereign nation. Why are they fighting the whole border thing? And my question is, why in the hell are you a career politician? You're in a position that wasn't meant to be a career. Let's do term limits, and why in the hell am I still paying you to the day you die? I'll probably get JFK because no one in government is gonna like me. I'm just gonna do it just to speak out against government.
Well, I learned, and my wife told me, stay out of politics, man. Just stop even talking about it.
I normally do, but then I do this damn show. We do a couple political things. I do homework on it, and I got pissed.
I'm waist deep in politics online on Facebook, and I make a lot of comments about a lot of things, and there's a growing group of people out there that are actually telling me that I should run for office.
Yeah, that's what got in my head
because they like my stance on things. They like what I say. They like how I speak.
Me and you would be good running mates.
I have no interest in politics. When I was real little, my father was a politician. I have no interest.
All right, yeah. See, I didn't really.
I'd vote for you.
Well,
that's because you love me.
I had some people kind of pushing me towards that way, and so I thought, screw it. And I'm arguing with the government now. I might as well do it for a living. And because we need to downsize. What the hell's going on?
I don't get out of Facebook jail for another 2 weeks, man.
Oh,
I defended our president and our flag.
And
I'm in Facebook jail for 30 days.
Our president, if you defend our president and our flag, that's offensive now. Blows my mind. But anyhow, well, that's enough politics. Let's get out of politics. But if I do run, I need a song for, here's an idea for you. As Uncle Ted, I love that guy. The only concert I went to, and I told you about that story, we won't repeat the story because my neighbors know why we had to leave that concert early. To punch the midget. But he had it coming.
I bet it was a short fight, though.
Yeah, it was. Very short. Awkward.
He didn't have far to fall.
No, he didn't.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But Uncle Ted he has this quote. He says it every now and then. I love his quote. If you're not pissing off the assholes, you're an asshole. Make me a song out of that. That's going to be my whole campaign.
Well, everyone can follow us on Facebook with it's at JUKEBOXX JUNKIE Band.
Yeah.
So that's a link, and they can also get to our tickets to the David Allen Co. concert in Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
There's a link on the website.
There's a link on your website to get the tickets to the David Allen Co.
And some videos of our rehearsals and stuff.
Yeah, because I've seen your videos, and they're good.
The 9/11 ride, we're going to videotape it and put it on the disc.
Nice. That'd be cool.
So,
We got Amarillo Sky opening for us.
Amarillo Sky, which the bass player is our bass player.
Haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the bass player of Amarillo Sky is with us too. So.
Oh, cool.
We got a great lineup, man. Our band's solid. These guys are very experienced. Our drummer has over 50 years of experience.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, our keyboard player just adds that boogie to the woogie.
Yeah, it's impressive.
It's good,
yeah.
man. It's
Yeah,
good.
I did learn how to play piano when I was a kid.
Did you really?
Yeah, well, here's how it came out. As Cheryl Franks was my piano teacher, and you remember back in the 70s growing up around here, no one had air conditioning. Franks had air conditioning, and that's the only reason I took piano lessons, so I could take, as we had 120 acres of hay when I grew up, so I put on hay every day.
Right.
You know, I thought, well, hell, that's 1 hour. On Wednesdays, I got sit in air conditioning for 1 hour. That's the only reason I took piano lessons, so I could sit in the air conditioner. And one day, my mom came out to the hayfield, and she yelled at us. She said, "Jason, time for your piano lessons." My older brother, Jack, he was teasing me. He goes, "Yeah, time for your piano lessons." I go, "Yeah, have fun belling hay, dumbass." And my brother, Jeff, goes, "Yeah, who's the fucking idiot here?" So I could sit in the AC for an hour. But I remember I could play Swanee River. That's all I remember. I could play that song, but other than that, I can't play it well.
Well, this was awesome, man. This was.
Well,
we appreciate
I'm so
you inviting us.
Well, yeah, I loved having you out. I've been excited about this, and then you got a hold of me on when I had a little spout with the government, and I was like, hell no, I want, because I was so excited to have you guys out, as I saw the videos and everything, and it's my kind of music. We'll let you go, because I know you guys, well, you're heading to REO Speedwagon tonight.
Yeah, we are.
That's
You're
right.
gonna watch those guys.
Yep.
And I'm still in a, I don't know if I might go, but I might just, neighbors got a swimming pool, I might go down there and drink beer too.
Well, you know, you're also welcome to come to the studio.
Yeah, I definitely.
Catch a rehearsal, hang
Sometime
out.
I might come to, and I might bring a video camera if you don't mind, and we'll just
No,
post it
not
on
at all.
YouTube.
Not at all,
Not
It's,
at all.
I think I'd
we
be a blast
encourage
to
it.
sit.
We really encourage it if you want to come and
Yeah, I
videotape.
would love
Last
to.
rehearsal, we had a cookout, and we had, you know, and
Oh, nice.
our studio's equipped. We have a full bar. We got a fully stocked fridge.
Nice. Oh, heck.
I'm not saying
we
you get to
wel- we
use
welcome
it.
you.
We
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah, if you want to come with your camera, we welcome that.
I think I'm going to take you guys up to the
And especially
office.
since you do your podcast and so forth, because that just puts us out there.
Yeah, oh yeah, and I really appreciate it.
That's just-
I wouldn't put you out there if I didn't.
That's gonna,
If I didn't believe
broaden
it.
our viewer
Yeah,
base.
yeah, I got like 10 fans. So there's 10 more people in there.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. So, hey guys.
Most of our practices are on Thursdays at 6 o'clock.
All right, definitely.
I will.
Man, I really appreciate you guys coming out. I enjoyed every minute of this. And
Thank you.
I enjoyed seeing every one of you guys. So, I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm not, you know me, I'm not bullshitting you. If I promote it, I mean it. JUKEBOXX JUNKIE. These guys are a force to be reckoned with. So,
right, thank you.
Cheers to JUKEBOXX JUNKIE.
Thank you.
To everything you guys got going on in your future. So,
Thank you.
have a good night,
Appreciate
and we'll see you again on Wawaka Express.
Bye.
Bye.
The one we're working on, I just wrote it, finished it. I don't have the paper with the lyrics on it, but it sounds some kind of.
From what you can remember, huh? I love this song.
Some might call me crazy, but I just don't understand.
That's some Will and Jenny.
Seems to me the songs today.
Yeah.
Only got out.
Waylon or Hank Jr.
Yeah.
But it is a lot
Talking
of
about some pickup truck and the policy just through. I reckon they're just having fun, 'cause it ain't got much to do. And I'm not sure what happened. Lord, I'm missing outlaw sound. Songs about hard living, raising hell and hellbound. You can kick it old pop country, Lord, it don't mean much to me.
Hell yeah.
I love them outlaw legends. Don't you know they're dying breed? Anyway,
I Nice. I like that. I like
That's
that.
what you need to do